Hello everyone, this is Aditi and I'm here with my June's review as I promised. So June was like a month where it acted like a mirror to me. It had mixed of both the things, fear as well as progress. One thing that I learned this month is that when you're reacting to a situation or when you're reacting to something, there is more than just the situation and what happened there and how you reacted. There is more to it. And so that is what I found out in this month. June started as a normal month. My normal months are going really well, so it started like a normal month. But the second half of the month brought a lot of fear, guilt, and lots of lessons with it, which I will be sharing in this video. So the first thing that happened was that my mother is a overgiver. So giving is like her identity, because of which she keeps overdoing things. Even when she is not well and I'm there to help, I do things for her. She doesn't sit quietly. She starts searching for the things that she can do. She doesn't ask for help, she does it herself. So that was affecting me, and it did affect her health as well, and it was irritating me. Similarly, my father was also not doing well this month. Also, after the retirement, he have been sitting at home with that sad face, scrolling in his phone all day, which made me think, and that made me feel like I need to do something. Both were not well, and that was irritating me. I would just be going around and saying them that do this, do that. Why are you doing this? I told you I will do it. Just listen to me. Why don't you go to doctor? All these things I was saying to them, and I was feeling so bad. I even gave both of them diary, so that I gave my mother a diary so that she could write down her thoughts, and then she would be able to analyze that most of the part that she is doing is she is doing it willingly. That was my coach mind. Also, I gave one diary to my father because I wanted him to make joy list and then start to do the things in that list. This was the coach in me speaking. I was trying to fix them. I wanted them to be a certain way that would not make me irritated. When I went, one day I just got up and every day I write things. How am I feeling? What is happening? What is draining me? I write down in the morning to understand myself better. So I wrote down what happened. And there I got to know that it was not irritation because of them, what they were doing, but it was a guilt in me that my parents were not doing well, and because I had that guilt, I was not able to help them and they were not doing well. Because of that, I was getting irritated and I was saying them that do this, do that, do this, do that, and I was making them do things they might not be willing to do that time, and they didn't understand that time. I wrote down in my diary that day that they are adults, they know what they want. They know what they need. They have their own understanding, and I should not be forcing my thoughts, my things into them, towards them. So I wrote this down, and from that day, I started writing on my wrist that E plus R equals to O. I have to focus only on my response and not react because of the irritation I am feeling. I should my part to play in this relationship is to speak politely, not judge them, and be respectful towards them, and not push my things, my thoughts on them. If they want to do things, if they want to go out, they want to do things, they will do because they understand that. So the lesson what I learned from this was that focus on your reaction. If you're reacting at something, then there might be a deeper reason behind it that you might not be able to see. Like in my situation, I was irritated. I thought it is because of their action, but because of the guilt that I had, because of that, I was actually being irritated. And I fixed that part. After you observe your pattern, work on it and fix it. The second thing that happened this month was last month in June was that I posted the video on overgiving. That video actually I had a script. I had shot it in parts and I had to combine it. But what I posted online was a one take video. Like after finishing the cuts, I thought like let me take once and let me do it. So one take I just recorded that video and I felt like when I did that without script, my points were much more better than the script's point because I was just thinking and speaking. L communication. So I was very happy that day after posting. I because I saw my video, it was looking good. I posted it. Next day, what happened is I got a dream and I got up with the feeling of I am not smart enough. And because of that, I went ahead, I saw my video. The thing I saw there was like, okay, I'm talking, but will the person be patient enough to listen to the things like this? I'm talking, and this thought came in my head, and also the quality is not good. All that thought came, and then that result into I am not smart enough. Then that result into self doubt. Then that became I am not good enough. So that is how it started. In this process, I when I was going through that, I felt really not good enough. From that week, I started feeling not good enough. And so, what I immediately did is that I was not sulking, I was not saying all that. Yes, it was there back of my mind, but then I did research. Next video, I made sure that it is divided into point. Even though I spoke more in that video as well, I made sure that it is in points and then I can divide the videos, all that. I also worked on the quality of the video, like my software was decreasing the quality of the video where I was recording, so I fixed that. Also, because of light, the video quality is not good, so I fixed that. Light part is still not working, and I observed that I continuously say a sentence to myself. That is, my thoughts are not organized. When I speak, when I communicate, I speak in jumbled thing, messed up. My words are not clear. I keep saying this to myself. I keep saying that when I am speaking, my tongue get tight and the words doesn't come out. All these things I kept saying myself. And because of this, I saw the same thing. The next day, when I got up feeling like that, I saw the video. I felt like my video was jumbled. I felt like I was not doing well. Because I continuously say this thing, I feel like that. But this is not true. Yes, I have not been speaking, and in my head, I was speaking to people. So when I speak, my communication is not so clear. I used to, until now, I used to say it in a jumbled way. I used to not be able to express my points well, but I used to do that. I have been practicing communication on daily basis. I have been practicing it, getting the score, and my score out of 10 in all the areas of communications are like 9, 8, 7. I am improving every day. I see it because I practice it with ChatGPT and it rates me based on different category. So based on that, I can see that I am clear with my thought. Yes, I need to work on some areas and I'm working on that. But as I keep continuously saying myself that I am not good at communication, because of that, that thought keeps running in my head in background without me realizing it. So now I'm working on that. And this feeling was actually triggered that I'm not smart enough. That feeling was actually triggering my self doubt and I'm not good enough feeling. So yeah, I worked on that and I'm working on my identity because I'm not good enough was one of the thing. I'm not smart. I'm not, that all comes to I'm not good enough. That feeling was inbuilt, means it is very deep in me, and I'm working on that identity. I'm not the person I was earlier, and I am able to see that. Still, I need to work on this little parts where I have to work on that identity of not smart enough, and I'm working on it, and it is working. I will be able to feel good. It just comes on the days when I am very low. The thing I learned in this process, in from the second thing that happened to me last month in June, was that I need to be very careful with how I describe myself, how I talk to myself. Also, feeling good enough, everybody feels that they are not good enough in something or the other thing. This feeling will never go, because it's like this. You you have to score this marks. You think like I cannot score 60%. But and because of that you feel like I'm not good enough. But you start to then work on yourself and you start to score 60%. Then you have next target like I need to score 90%. Now what happens is you're scoring 60%, you have improved, but here again you will start to feel like I am not good enough, I need to go to 90%, like that. So this feeling is like that. Once you achieve a goal, you will feel good enough for that goal, but the next target you have, you will not feel good enough for that. And that is how this feeling goes. So I made my mind understand that you will always feel like you're not good enough. You have to keep working, and you will always feel this even after working so much. So these were my two learnings and my observation of the month June. And for July, I have, this is my creation month where I will be creating things. I have planned two videos per week in YouTube. One video will be simple, like one concept I will explain with, or a tool I will explain, very simple video. The Friday video which I will be posting. So one will be on Tuesday, one will be Friday. Friday video which I will be posting will go deep dive into a specific topic. Like last video was on people pleasing. So that went deeper into the patterns of a science of the people pleaser, like that. So I have planned that, and I'm also creating courses. So that is that. So this month is creation month. Other than that, I'm working on myself, I'm working on my beliefs, continuously analyzing myself. I learned a tool yesterday actually, and I will be trying the tools. It is for your self worth, self esteem. That tool is there. So I will be trying that tool on me on this particular sentence. I am not smart enough. I will try that tool on this particular sentence, what I say, and I will say you how did it go. If it works for me, I will be sharing that tool as well in this channel. So I will try that in July's month. Other than that, I don't know where my time is going. So I will have to monitor my time. It might be that I am taking too much of the work, or I am taking too much of the time to complete the work I have taken. That I will be monitoring. So this is the plan for July's month, like month July. Now we all have come to the sixth month. Now 6 month is remaining in this year. How is your New Year resolution going on? Did you forget it? I think 6 months is a good time. You can just plan it and try to achieve it. You can ask you if you have no resolution this year, I want you to have something for this 6 month. Just ask yourself, what do I want to achieve in areas of your life? Like, what do you want to achieve in your career? What do you want to achieve in your finance? What do you want to achieve in your health? What do you want to achieve in your relationship? And most importantly, what do you want to achieve for yourself, your mindset, or anything you need to work on in yourself? You can just decide and set a goal that by the end of this year, I want to look like this in this area of life. That is how. And 6 months is also a good time, okay? Because time do fly, but you still have a lot of time, so plan and execute. Also set an intention for this month, like mine is to create. This month is for creation. Set an intention, what do you want to achieve by the end of this month? Like that you will be able to achieve your goals. Do this and do share in the comments that what is your intention for this month. Or if you, and also whatever I explained here, my sharing what happened to me and what I did, what I understood about me, what did you understand by this about yourself or my situation? You can share your takeaways from this video. Also remember, keep observing yourself. Only when you observe yourself, when you analyze yourself, you will be able to find the areas you need to work on and work on those areas. Okay? If you want to connect with me on Instagram, I have given it in the description. You can connect with me there. Take care of yourself because you are very important.